Hey everyone, today we are going to be looking at my Arsenal SGL-21 setup. I'm just going to keep this short and sweet, go over what I've done to it and what I like. So let's start from the back. This is the factory Warsaw length stock. You can also get a NATO length stock. Warsaw is the shorter version. It's about an inch and a half shorter. I just prefer the shorter one. Moving up, change the pistol grip out to an Ergo rubberized pistol grip with some finger grooves. Not my favorite one. I actually just like the stock AK pistol grip, but I just got this one. I've just left it on. It works. I tend to like rubberized grips a little more too. The safety is a Krebs custom safety with a bolt hold open and a little extended lever there on the bottom to make switching it on and off a lot easier. I wouldn't have bought this, but where I shoot locally, they like it when the chambers lock back, and since you can't lock the chamber back on an AK, I just went ahead and bought this. But I also like the extension for switching the safety on and off. It makes it a lot easier. Internal modifications, I added the Tapco G2. I did some trigger work on it. It is down to about 3.5–4 pounds with a really nice reset. The Tapco G2 is probably one of the best things you can put in an AK to stay 922R compliant. And it's just an overall good trigger. You don't get any trigger slap, and it's easily modifiable to where you can customize it to how you like it. I've also done a little bit of an action job, so I've smoothed out some parts on the bolt and bolt carrier, also on the rails and the internal rails to smooth out the action a little bit. Coming up here, I left the factory lower handguard on because AK handguards get hot and you can't always shoot with a glove, so I really like having the polymer lower handguard, plus I'm not going to put anything on it really. I like it the way it is. It also has a heat shield on the inside to keep your hand from getting too hot. Coming up to the top, we have the Ultimac gas tube. It's a railed gas tube made of metal, so it does get kind of hot because that is where gas in the piston goes through, so it does get kind of hot. And it holds your red dot if it's low enough to co-witness with your iron sights. It's not necessary to co-witness, but I like it because when you aim with an AK, your face is already kind of low on it, so it just gives it more of a natural feel to it to have the Ultimac on it. The Optic right here is an Aimpoint Micro T. This is the 2 MOA version. Co-witnesses again with my factory iron sights. Really like it, really durable, battery life lasts forever, a lot of good things on it. Not going to go over too much about it. Really good optic, and it withstands the heat pretty well on the gas tube. Going up here, this is a side-mounted Vikings tactical flashlight mount. It's just a little polymer one. It sits low below the sight, so you can still co-witness, which again really isn't that important, but I kind of like it. And it doesn't block my optic, and I don't have to buy a handguard from the bottom with a rail. This flashlight, I don't remember the exact model. It's a Surefire. It's about 120 lumen light. It's only like $100. It takes 2 CR123 batteries. Battery life is decent. I've only had to change it a couple times. It's got a pressure switch in the back that you can just push and it'll instant on, instant off, or you can twist it for a continuous on. It's really perfect for me. Factory muzzle brake. It's a standard Ak-47 style muzzle brake, but of course this is in 7.62x39, so and it shoots really flat. It doesn't really have much recoil to it all. Standard cleaning rod. Barrel is a factory 16-inch chrome line barrel. Magazines I use for it are pretty much Bulgarian Circle 10 steel reinforced magazines. Also just standard steel magazines work perfect. I haven't tried out any of the new Magpul ones. I'm sure they're great. I am waiting for the steel reinforced ones just because I prefer that. So anyway, just to keep this video short, I'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment if you want. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Make sure to check out my channel for some other videos. Also follow me on Facebook. All links will be in the description. And thank you so much for watching. Come here, Pete. Want some cheese?